Hey guys, it's Amanda. What's up? I am so excited for this video. It is really channeling my OG YouTube days, okay? Like, I was on YouTube when favorites videos were the only things that you would watch, you know? And I'm like, we need to bring these videos back, like favorites videos, collection videos. I think this is the last sit down video I'm gonna be filming before I leave to go on my 3-month trip all through Europe, okay? Which I have not started packing for. It's Friday today. I leave Tuesday. I'm gonna be spending all of Sunday and Monday and then unfortunately Tuesday packing, and I will be sharing the entire process with you guys. I'm not even gonna think about that right now because I will start packing instead of filming. Basically, I just wanna talk to you guys, take a minute before I leave and chit chat about my favorite products. So that's what we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be skincare, makeup, hair focused. We're not gonna be talking about clothes, which is crazy, but we are gonna be talking about Tree Hut. I'm looking at it right now. If you didn't watch my Florida vlog, you're probably like, bitch, what? The way that I've been waiting to hold up all 3 of these Tree Hut products in front of the camera since buying them is crazy. I'm gonna go through every single one with you. We don't have Tree Hut in Canada, and I've only seen it and heard about it through the ASMR that I watch. I feel like every single ASMR artist has a full Tree Hut collection, okay? And I'm like, that needs to be me. So when I was in Florida, the first stop was Target, babe, and I picked up the line. So I'm gonna talk you through it. The first thing we're gonna talk about is the exfoliator, the body scrub. This is the first Tree Hut product I ever heard about, and I have just been wanting to smell it, been wanting to own it, and let me tell you, there's probably like 12 different scents. I picked it up in the Cocoa Colada. It smells like a pina colada. It's so good. It's very coarse, I have to say. If your skin is super sensitive, I would probably steer clear of this. Getting in my shower and seeing this makes me so happy. Seeing this lineup of products just does something to my brain. Like, my friend literally just sent me a voice note talking about how she's getting in the shower and she's excited to use this. So that's where we're at with this. I love it. If you live in the States, like, what are you doing? Go buy this. It's so good. The next thing I have to talk about is the Tree Hut Tropic Glow Firming Whipped Shea Body Butter. And I think this is such a dupe for the Bum Bum Cream, and it's better. Like, I actually don't even want to say that out loud because I own the Bum Bum Cream. It just soaks in so nicely. You know when you have to really work in a moisturizer? That's kind of what the Bum Bum Cream is. I guess because it's firming, maybe, I don't know, but it's just like, takes a while to moisturize, and I moisturize my full body when I'm out of the shower, you know, so I'm not trying to be there for 20 minutes. This is in the scent Tropic Glow. It is amazing. This was the last one when I was in Target and picked this up. But if you're looking for a really amazing scented body butter, I highly recommend this. Like, it's so good for summer. You're kidding me. Using that exfoliator, getting out of the shower and putting this on it's insane. This is the moisturizing shave oil. This is the first shave oil I've ever used. I'm not familiar, so I actually don't have anything to compare it to. You hardly have to use any product because it's oil-based. The water doesn't wash it away the same way it washes away shaving cream, and it's in the Tropic Glow scent, so it smells so good. I think this is around $12, so it's a little bit pricier than just regular shaving foam. Seeing this in my shower next to the exfoliator is crazy. Like, you know, like, it's so cute. We're gonna continue on, and I'm gonna talk about the Brazilian Crush Body Mist. Obviously, if you've smelled the Bum Bum Cream, this smells the same. It's like all I've been wearing. The scent notes of this are pistachio and salted caramel, so it's very sweet. If you're not a sweet scent person, I would probably steer very clear of this because it's a lot. But since it's a body spray, it doesn't last in the way that a perfume would, so it's not overpowering. I don't even want to say it again, but like, imagine this, like, exfoliating, using the shave oil, moisturizing, and then sealing it in with this. Like, that is the ultimate summer lineup. I know this is $31 at Sephora in Canada. I picked it up before going on my LA trip because I needed it. Like, are you kidding me? I would suggest getting this over the cream if you like the scent because, as I mentioned, the cream is not great. I'm like just dabbling into perfumes now. I've never been a major perfume girl, I feel like. And a scent that I've been loving is the Replica Bubble Bath. I've smelled this in the store and not really felt any way about it. And then my friend Anika got me the Bubble Bath Margiela candle for my birthday. And oh my God, like, I feel like I just had a new relationship with the scent entirely. It's on my nightstand. So I wake up every morning to bubble bath, just like on the candle label, it says Beverly Hills 2005, which I feel like also altered the way that I perceive the scent. This is another favorite. It's obviously not beauty, hair, or skincare, so we're not talking about it today, but if you're gonna buy yourself a nice candle, like I don't even light this and my room just smells like Margiela bubble bath. I specifically picked up the travel size to bring away with me. I've only worn it a couple times. Oh my God, it's like already almost empty. But I've only worn it a couple times because I'm trying to save it to bring away. These are honestly gonna be the only 2 scents that I bring traveling with me, and they're very different. Like this is sweet and this is very clean. I have to mention mini Laneige lip masks, okay? Because I got a pack of, I think, 5 different mini Laneige lip masks for Christmas. And then my friend was like, why don't you just throw them in your bag? Oh my God, every single one of my purses has a different mini Laneige. This is the mango one. I have the gummy bear one in one purse. I have the peppermint one in one purse. I have the original. And they literally weigh nothing. They're so little. So I don't know if you can only get that gift set during Christmas time, but like it actually is amazing if you're a Laneige girl, because my friends will literally bring around their full-size Laneige in their purse. And I'm like, how are you doing that? Like that weighs 2 pounds, you know? So I just throw this in and it actually is like, doesn't even weigh anything. And then I do want to talk about some hair care products. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is actually a hair dryer. This is the Tymo Air Hype Light hair dryer. And I get a lot of questions as to how I do my hair, if the waves are natural. And I feel like this is the perfect time to kind of walk you through my post-shower hair care. I don't do much to maintain my hair. It's a very simple routine. When I was in Florida, my friend Sydney had this tea tree lavender mint conditioner and shampoo in her shower that I was using and fell in love with. So I ordered this off of Amazon because you can't get it in Canada. I think they only sell it at Ulta in the States. But this 1 liter bottle was $50, which I feel like is like, obviously that's a little bit insane for shampoo conditioner, but the way that my hair, like I can't even explain to you how tangled it gets. And when I find a conditioner that I don't have to use half the bottle of to just brush through my hair, I will buy it, you know? And in the shower, I always use a wet brush. I need a new wet brush. Like I actually owe it to myself. I've been using the same wet brush for a long time. It's gross. But I brush my hair out in the shower, and then when I get out of the shower, I use this Curl Love Moisture Milk leave-in conditioner. I use a lot of this and finger comb through my hair and then use a t-shirt to just scrunch my hair. And a lot of the time I just let my hair air dry, but I'm kind of starting to realize it's not actually good to let your hair air dry for the amount of time that mine does, because your hair is so fragile when it's wet and that can cause lots of breakage. And that's why I've been diffusing my hair lately, also just to hold the curls better. The diffuser is what I use when I want to leave my hair curly. It's just like a, you know, we'll get into that in a bit. And then there's also a flat attachment like this. This hair dryer is 1/7 of the price of the Dyson. I just could not bring myself to spend that much on a hair dryer because I'm honestly still learning how I like to do my hair. Like my hair has been the biggest journey, do you know what I mean? And like I'm not confident enough to go and spend almost $500 on a hair dryer, babe. So because this hair dryer has such a powerful airflow, you can dry your hair in half the time at a lower temperature. So you don't have to worry about heat damage, and you can also save time. I also just say this hair dryer is so lightweight. I know the dryer I had in the past was insanely bulky and my arm would be like borderline breaking as I was diffusing my hair. You control the temperature on the front here with these 2 buttons, and there's 4 stable low temperatures that are secured by sensors. I've noticed after diffusing my hair with this hair dryer, it's super shiny, it's bouncy, my curls are held, and my hair does not get matted in the same way through the night that it does if I don't diffuse. And although this is a very powerful hair dryer, it's not loud. So I'm gonna demonstrate how I use this hair dryer for you guys. I'm not gonna be using any heat protectant because I'm using it on a cooler setting. Once you turn the hair dryer on, you can further control the airflow with this top button. So I'm gonna turn it on to a pretty high speed airflow, and I'm gonna lower the temperature. I'm using the cool shot setting to dry my hair so I don't have to worry about any heat damage. Excessive heat can deplete all the moisture in your hair over time, leading to breakage, causing your color to fade. I'm always very careful about using heat on my hair because frequent exposure will degrade your hair shaft and weaken the strands, which is what makes your hair very frizzy. I've been diffusing my hair for the last 5 minutes. I'd say it's 90% dry. I just kind of have to do the back. But honestly, I would even leave my hair like this to just finish air drying because this is dry enough to leave the house with. I also wanted to mention that I actually slick down my front pieces with a toothbrush. This is my most used hair tool. I have a toothbrush in my bag at all times for my hair. I'm not kidding. But anyways, I'm gonna continue diffusing just the back of my head now. This is the final result of my hair fully diffused. It feels so soft, it's not frizzy at all, and I know these curls will actually hold. I'm gonna leave a link down below for you guys to shop it. And again, thank you to Tymo for sponsoring this video. Okay, I wanna share a couple products from my skincare routine. Literally me realizing my skincare routine is only a couple of products and these are the products. I don't do anything to my skin, and I actually feel like that is the reason that I don't have any breakouts, that my skin is just continuously getting better, because I never introduce new products. And if I do, it's one at a time and that's it. Like, I've never bombarded my skin with a ton of new stuff. I never do face masks. I never use pimple patch. Like, I don't know, I just literally don't put anything on my skin except this cleanser, this Philosophy Purity Cleanser. This is a brand new bottle because I just finished the other one that I had. And I have to say, this is the most gentle cleanser that I've ever used. I really rub it in and then I use a cotton pad and swipe off all my makeup. And then there is still some residue on my face. So I go in with this again and then just like do my like second cleanse and my face is clean. And then I don't have to use any makeup remover and nothing harsh on my face. I just find that my skin would always get kind of red or irritated when I would use like micellar water or anything like that. So I've just steered clear. I've tried out a couple different cleansers. I used to use the Youth to the People one, which is good. It left my face feeling very clean, but almost kind of stripped. So I stopped using that one. Definitely recommend this if you're looking for a very simple cleanser. And then after that, I apply my moisturizer. Like, I don't use any serums. Not that I've noticed any immediate breakouts using serums. I just don't really notice anything. And I'm like, why am I adding extra shit onto my face? Like, genuinely. So I've tried using some of the ordinary serums that do different things and then like stopped. And then for a while I was using the vitamin C Paula's Choice serum, but kind of stopped because I was like, this isn't doing anything. The only other skincare products that have helped me, but I don't have anymore because they did their job, is the Paula's Choice BHA exfoliator. That changed my skin. It got rid of all of my hyperpigmentation. So I don't use that anymore. And then I was using the Topicals brightening and clearing serum, and I would use this on my chin and my forehead where I had redness, and it definitely helped me. But I know with products like this that kind of get rid of hyperpigmentation, you aren't really supposed to be in the sun like that. And I knew going to Florida, I was gonna be laying in the sun. So I was like, let me just stop using it. And I feel like it did what it needed to do for my skin. So I've kind of just stopped. So now my skincare routine is back to being cleanser and moisturizer. And let me tell you, this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizer has been my moisturizer for the last 7 years, I want to say. I really like to be moisturized. If I use any moisturizer that's not this, I find myself having to re-moisturize through the day. This is the only moisturizer that makes my skin feel truly moisturized. I use 2 full pumps of this, which is a lot, and I bring it all down my neck. Like, I could gua sha with just this because that's how much moisturizer I use. Like, actually, my face isn't even dry. It's just a feeling I love to have, like being so like plump and like rejuvenated through my moisturizer, you know? There's no scent to it at all, which I love. If you have any recommendations for super simple moisturizers, let me know down below because I've just never found anything better than this. I was trying to use the La Roche-Posay Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer, and I don't know, it's too scented for me. I'm just so loyal to this combination. It's crazy. The only thing I've added into this system of 2 products is the Kiehl's eye cream, the avocado oil one. I got this during the Sephora sale because it was such a good deal. The main thing this does for me is moisturize my under eyes. I haven't noticed any difference in dark circles or puffiness or anything like that. It's just nice to add another moisturizer on top, essentially, is why I use this. The first makeup product I have to talk about is so funny to me because I would buy this and then immediately put it in a video, and I wish I wasn't this bitch. Like, I've tried, I swear my makeup does not go on the way that it needs to. And not to say that I buy a new beauty blender when I need to. Like, I have been using the beauty blender that I had before this one, which I bought yesterday, for probably 2 years. I bought a holiday beauty blender set with my friend and we like split up the beauty blenders, whatever. and I genuinely had that red beauty blender for over 2 years. So I picked up this Main Squeeze Beauty Blender gift set. It comes with 2. I always try and do that just because I got 2 for basically the price of 1. And I'm just so happy to have a hot pink one because I had a red one for literally 2 years, and then before that a green one because it was a holiday pack. I don't know. I was telling my friends yesterday, like, if you've never used an actual beauty blender, you haven't even experienced what it feels like to use a beauty sponge because it's different than any other sponge. Like, it's crazy. I know I mentioned in another video that I was looking for a neutral eyeshadow palette. All the neutral palettes that I would come across were so warm toned, and that's what I've been using my whole life. And then I had a moment of like realization that warm tone colors don't flatter my face at all. Like, I swear the brown I was using was orange, and I'm like, what am I doing? So I ended up coming across this palette by the brand Clio. This palette is called Walking on the Cozy Alley, and the color names are so cute. Let me just read off a few to you. Vanilla flavor, milk caramel, cream cookie, lays away, peaceful weekend, afternoon coffee. Like, it's so cute. All matte except for this one really sparkly shade. I do the same makeup look every single day, and it's these 4 shadows in my crease. I build up to this one, and then I use some of the sparkly shade on my inner corner mixed with my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter kind of on the lid, and it just gives my eyes the depth that they need in order for me to wear mascara. And then I want to talk about this Revolution hot pink blush that I picked up in Florida from Target. This is in the shade Pink Lady, and I saw this and I'm like, I just need a hot pink blush to put on once I'm tanned. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it pretty much every single day. It's a lot. Like, it's definitely the brightest blush that I have, but Revolution is a drugstore brand, so this was not too expensive, and I'm so glad that I tried it out. This is like showing me that I need to try out more makeup, but you know. I'm actually so excited to talk about this product. This is the Milk Makeup All Over Concealer. I feel like this is the perfect product for the summer because it's a cross between a concealer, a foundation, and a tinted moisturizer. So I got one that matches my exact skin tone. It's not brightening or anything. It's literally like, could be a foundation, but I use it in areas that I would apply concealer. So I do it on my chin, under my eyes, and a bit on my forehead, and it's so blendable. Like, this is the creamiest consistency, and it's also thick, but you don't feel it when it's on. Like, it's actually the perfect product for me because, I don't know, I hate when you have to build up a very thin concealer or foundation. Like, I want it to apply and actually have coverage, and you can tell, like, this is thick, you know? But then it blends out so well. So if I apply it on like the center of my chin, it's like blending all the way up my cheeks, and it's just so flawless, and it's not heavy when it's on. I actually love this product, and it's so random that I picked it up. Like, I've never heard anybody talk about this. I was just like, that looks like it's gonna be good, and it actually is. It's called the Future Fluid All Over Cream Concealer. I have it in the shade N6. Another face product I've been loving is the Merit Cream Contour Stick. This is just so good for summer. I feel like I always kind of gravitate towards more cream products when it's summer and I'm tanned because I'm like, I don't want to pack on powder, you know? I got this in the shade Clay. It's so blendable. I've been wearing it, and then I use my Anastasia contour kit over top. I used to have the Clinique Chubby Stick, which I loved, and then I tried the Fenty Cream Contour Stick and I hated it. I could not blend it. It was so gray. It's just not it for me, but this is great. This reminds me of the Clinique one. And then I feel like I should mention the mascara that I use because I've been using this mascara for almost a year now, and I used to get lash extensions like religiously for a long time, and then when I was in Copenhagen, I obviously stopped getting them, and my natural lashes were so bad, so I would never wear mascara. And then I randomly was like, let me just try doing mascara and see what my lashes look like, and I used this mascara and it was so good. Like, genuinely, I'm like, why was I not wearing this the whole time I've been in Copenhagen? It makes my lashes so long. It's the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational, and I just get it in Very Black. classic mascara. I feel like a lot of people talk about this. And then another drugstore makeup product that I've been loving lately is the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt. You use this and you can actually feel your brows locking into place. The applicator is pretty precise and I just have it in clear. It's great. It holds my brows. I tried to do the whole soap brow thing, but I don't have enough brow hairs for that. Like, it is not cute for me. So the last thing that I want to talk about is the lip products that I've been using. My classic nude lip has been the same for a while now, and my favorite liner, especially as of lately, is the MAC Strip Down. It honestly looks like Velvet Teddy but in a lip liner. If you're an OG, you know, oh my god, the whole Velvet Teddy thing, like, they've fully changed the shade. It's not what it used to be, and that was my favorite lipstick. So I feel like I've just been like abandoned and I don't really know. I'm like trying to find the best dupe for MAC Velvet Teddy, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. But this liner is so good. It's definitely on the browner side, but it's still super wearable. I find so often brown liners or nude liners are so pink, and that is not what I want, but I also don't want dark brown, and this honestly is like the perfect in between. And then obviously the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk is cute, but honestly for me this is way too pink on its own. Like, it's actually so pink in comparison, so I'll only use this if I'm layering on top of it. This lip liner is so waxy to me, which I don't mind. I actually feel like it makes me feel like my lips are way bigger when I'm wearing it, because they, like, I don't know, it almost like plumps them in a way, which I don't know if that's like something anybody else has noticed. But my favorite product is this Maybelline lipstick, and it is in the shade Nude Lust, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Nude Lust number 920. This is the best nude I've ever had. Again, it's not too pink, it's not too brown. It's just so hard to find a good nude. This is the only one that I've found. Nude Lust honestly swatches a little bit sheer, but I guess I always layer it on top of Strip Down, so it kind of gives it a bit of a base. But this is Strip Down, this is Pillow Talk, and then this is the Nude Lust Maybelline lipstick. So this has been my everyday lip for the last year and a half. I honestly think that pink looks better on me, but I just don't feel like myself when I'm wearing it, so I just do a nude lip and call it a day. But anyways, those are all of the products that I have to share with you guys today. This was like a very different video than I normally do, very chatty, and also I'm talking about beauty products, which I never normally do. Feel free to comment down below any of your favorite products. I'm always keen to try out people's recommendations. Like, I'm not one to go into the store and just like choose a product that I haven't heard anything about, because I feel like there's just so many things on the market. That's why when I'm talking about that Milk All Over Concealer, I'm like, I don't know how I found this. Like, I didn't hear anybody talk about it, but it's amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.
You know the shit I kick, pimp and keep my pockets thick on you funky shaded bitches, having you hoes clocking my riches.